Prime Minister Tareq Rahman distributes prizes among national level winners of Notun Kuri Sports 2025-26. Stresses on proper grooming of children to build prosperous Bangladesh. Leaders of National Editors Council meet Prime Minister Tareq Rahman. Prime Minister urges to highlight government's positive initiatives alongside constructive criticism. Tribunal accepts formal charges against Sheikh Hasina and 40 others in Shapla Chattar crackdown case. Arrest warrants issued against fugitives. Chinese Economic and Industrial Zone starts its journey at Anwara of Chattogram. Finance Minister and Home Minister lay foundation stone. Delegation of Election Commission led by Chief Election Commissioner to meet Acting Speaker tomorrow regarding presidential election. Government giving highest importance to healthcare to ensure proper medical treatment for people, says Information and Broadcasting Minister. Primary registration process for next year's Holy Hajj begins to continue until September 24. And US and Iran halt attacks and retaliatory attacks for second day. Fuel oil prices dropped in global market. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Musad Nazib welcoming you to News at 10. You have just heard the headlines. Now we move on to the news in details. Prime Minister Tareq Rahman has said Bangladesh could become a beautiful and prosperous nation if today's children grow into capable and responsible citizens. He made the remarks while addressing the closing and prize-giving ceremony of Notun Kuri Sports 2025-26 at the Bangladesh Army Stadium in the city this afternoon. The Prime Minister said his government is working to build the country in the right direction, but that effort would succeed only if the younger generation prepared themselves for the future through both education and sports. Calling upon the children to focus on self-development, the Prime Minister said Bangladesh's future is depending on them. Urging children to play an active role in protecting the environment, the Prime Minister asked them to plant at least one tree every year near their homes, schools or any other suitable place, saying such efforts would help build a cleaner and greener Bangladesh. He expressed hope that one day these young athletes will bring international glory to Bangladesh by winning trophies on the global stage.
আমরা এই যে দেশকে সঠিকভাবে গড়ে তোলার কাজ করছি, এই কাজটি আমরা তখনই করতে পারবো যখন তোমরা যদি আগামী দিনে নিজেদেরকে গড়ে তুলতে পারো সঠিকভাবে, তাহলেই আমরা বাংলাদেশকে ভবিষ্যতে গড়ে তুলতে পারবো। কারণ আমি দৃঢ়ভাবে বিশ্বাস করি এই যে গ্যালারিতে হাজার হাজার ছোট বন্ধুরা তোমরা বসে আছো, তোমাদের মধ্যে থেকে এই খেলোয়াড় বের হবে। আজ তোমরা সেটা প্রমাণ করে দেখিয়েছো। কাজেই নিজেকে কখনো ছোট ভাববে না, নিজেকে গড়ে তুলতে হবে। তুমি যত শক্তভাবে নিজেকে গড়ে তুলতে পারবে, তুমি তোমার বাংলাদেশকে তত সুন্দরভাবে গড়ে তুলতে পারবে। এই দেশটা আমাদের সকলের দেশ। এই দেশের আলো, এই দেশের বাতাস, এই দেশের পরিবেশ আমরা সকলে মিলে যদি ঠিক রাখি, তাহলে আমরা একটি সুন্দর পরিবেশে থাকতে পারবো। তুমি সুন্দর পরিবেশে বড় হতে পারবে, তুমি সুন্দর পরিবেশে পড়ালেখা করতে পারবে। তোমরা যে পড়ালেখা করতে চাইবে, সরকার থেকে আমরা তার ব্যবস্থা করব যাতে সে ভালো করে পড়ালেখা করতে পারে। তোমরা যে গান গাইতে চাইবে, যে ছবি আঁকতে চাইবে, যে খেলাধুলা করতে চাইবে আমরা সব রকম তোমাদেরকে সহযোগিতা করার সর্বোচ্চ চেষ্টা করবে সরকার, কিন্তু সঠিকভাবে তোমাদেরকে গড়ে তুলতে হবে। তোমাদের দিকে বাংলাদেশের ভবিষ্যৎ তাকিয়ে আছে, বাংলাদেশ তোমাদের দিকে তাকিয়ে আছে। তোমরা যদি নিজেদেরকে গড়ে তুলতে পারো, আমরা একটা সুন্দর বাংলাদেশ গড়ে তুলতে পারবো। এই কাজ আমরা হয়তো শুরু করেছি, আমরা মাত্র শুরু করতে পারবো, কিন্তু বাংলাদেশ গড়ার কাজ তোমাদেরকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে, এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে তোমাদেরকে বাংলাদেশ গড়ার কাজ। আসুন আমরা চেষ্টা করি, এই মাঠ নয়, ইনশাল্লাহ আমাদের বাচ্চারা যাতে আগামী দিনে আন্তর্জাতিক পর্যায়ের মাঠে জিতে ট্রফি বাংলাদেশে নিয়ে আসতে পারে। এটাই হোক আজকে আমাদের প্রত্যাশা, এটাই হোক আজকে আমাদের আশা।
After delivering his speech, the Prime Minister distributed prizes among the national level winners of the Notun Kuri Sports 2025-2026 and joined a photo session with them. On the occasion, State Minister for Youth and Sports Mohammad Aminul Haq presented a commemorative crest of Notun Kuri Sports 2025-2026 to the Prime Minister. State Minister for Youth and Sports Mohammad Aminul Haq presided over the event, while Secretary of the Ministry Mohammad Mahbubul Alam delivered the welcome address. Earlier, Tariq Rahman arrived at the Bangladesh Army Stadium at 4 p.m., where thousands of young spectators greeted him with thunderous applause after the announcement of his arrival. After entering the stadium, Tariq Rahman waved to the children and young athletes before walking directly to the players to exchange greetings. He toured the ground, interacted warmly with the students seated in the galleries, and encouraged them to pursue sports. More than 8,000 students present at the venue cheered enthusiastically during his interaction with the young participants. The Prime Minister enjoyed the girls' football final match as well as the girls' and boys' 100-meter sprint events from the field.
এবং স্প্রিন্ট শুরু হয়ে গেল 100 মিটার দেখা যাক টাইমিং শুরু 100 মিটারস রানিং গার্লস আপনারা দেখছেন ভাবে স্ট্রেপিং মধ্যমণি 106 বেশ এগিয়ে
আমাদের মাঝে মাতা নিয়ে তারা ধরনি তার তরুণ চলে চলে আমরা নতুন আমরা করি ছড়িয়ে সারা দেশ জুড়ে করব মোরা স্বদেশ মোদে বিশ্বব্যাপী ফুটবলে স্বপ্নের সমর্থনে গৌরবের অর্জনে লালিত হবে মোদের মেধা প্রতিভার অন্বেষণে।
Prime Minister Tariq Rahman attended a high-level meeting on replacing the sound system of the Jatiyo Sangshad. The meeting was held at the Cabinet meeting room in the Sangshad Bhavan this morning, with Acting Speaker Barrister Kaisar Kamal in the chair. A detailed presentation was made on various state-of-the-art sound systems available worldwide, with a view to replacing the existing sound system of the Jatiyo Sangshad. During the meeting, the Public Works Department presented possible technological options, technical capabilities, and an implementation plan for the project. The presentation covered the technical features and performance of modern sound systems, as well as their suitability for parliamentary proceedings. Participants in the meeting also shared their views and provided necessary guidance on the proposed replacement. Opposition leader Dr. Mohammad Shafiqur Rahman, Housing and Public Works Minister Zakaria Tahir, Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mohammad Asaduzzaman, ruling party Chief Whip Nurul Islam Moni, Opposition Chief Whip Mohammad Nahid Islam, and other concerned officials were present at the meeting. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman sought cooperation of newspaper editors for the government's ongoing move to formulate a policy for independent media and journalists. He sought the cooperation during a meeting with the leaders of the National Editors Council at his office in the Cabinet Division at the Bangladesh Secretariat this afternoon. The Prime Minister also urged the editors to highlight the government's positive initiatives alongside doing constructive criticism so that people remain informed about the measures being taken in the public interest. An 8-member delegation of the National Editors Council, led by its convener and Jaijaddin editor Shafiq Rahman and joint convener and Amar Desh editor Mahmudur Rahman, attended the meeting. The other members of the delegation were Protidiner Bangladesh editor Maruf Kamal Khan Sohel, Noya Digonto editor Salahuddin Mohammad Babur, Jugantor editor Abdul Hai Shikdar, Jatiyo Press Club president Hassan Hafiz, Wada editor Shafiqul Alam, and Manav Kontho editor Shahidul Islam. International Crimes Tribunal 2 accepted formal charges against 41 people in a crimes against humanity case over the Shapla Chattar killings. The tribunal also issued arrest warrants for 31 fugitives. It ordered all accused to appear before the court on 16th August. The tribunal, led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry, passed the order today. Ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is the main accused in the case. Other accused included former Inspector General of Police Hassan Mahmud Khandakar, former RAB Director General Benazir Ahmed, former BGB Director General retired Major General Aziz Ahmed, several former police officials, and a number of journalists. 10 accused are already in custody. They included former Foreign Minister Dipu Moni, Shamsul Haq Tuku, Hassanul Haq Inu, former IGP Shahidul Haq, former military officer Ziaul Ahsan, journalist Mozammel Haq Babu, Farzana Rupa, Shakil Ahmed, and Shahryar Kabir. The case is linked to the Hifazat-e-Islam rally on 5th May 2013. The tribunal's investigation agency said it found evidence that 58 of the 61 reported deaths at 4 locations were confirmed. Finance and Planning Minister Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhry has said the China Economic and Industrial Zone CEIZ in Anwara, Chattogram is expected to attract investments over $1 billion. He said this while laying foundation of Bangladesh-China Economic and Industrial Zone at Belchura area of Anwara, Chattogram today. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed, State Minister for Land and Chittagong Hill Tracts Affairs Mir Mohammad Helaluddin were the special guests at the event. Finance Minister emphasized that this initiative will positively influence not only Anwara but also the broader Chattogram economy, paving the way for new industrialization opportunities. The Finance Minister highlighted that the current investment represents a significant milestone in the pursuit of transforming Bangladesh into a $1 trillion economy by 2034. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed emphasized that the government has prioritized creating a secure and stable environment for both domestic and international investments. He said law enforcement agencies will guarantee security throughout every phase of the project, and all necessary measures will be implemented to ensure a safe communication system and seamless operations. Home Minister said that this industrial zone will generate new opportunities for significant employment, skill enhancement, and economic growth for the local populace. Chinese Ambassador to Bangladesh Yao Wen, Beza Executive Chairman Chaudhry Ashik Mahmood bin Harun, CEIZ Chairman Wang Wenxing, along with representatives from both the public and private sectors of the two countries attended the event. Chief Election Commissioner A.M.M. Nasir Uddin will call on Acting Speaker Barrister Kaisar Kamal of the Jatiyo সংসদ on schedule of President election in the morning tomorrow. Senior Secretary of the Election Commission Akhtar Ahmed informed this to the newsmen at Nirbachan Bhavan in Agargaon today. According to the rule, CEC calls on Speaker before election of the President. In accordance with the rule, CEC A.M.M. Nasir Uddin will call on Acting Speaker. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapon has said that the welfare of the media and journalists is synonymous with the welfare of the country and its people. He stressed that responsible and independent journalism must be preserved at all costs. The minister made the remarks today while addressing an exchange of views meeting organized by the Journalist Welfare Trust at the Borishal Circuit House, where he attended as the chief guest. Among others, Managing Director of the Journalist Welfare Trust, Mohammad Abdul Basir, and leaders of various journalist organizations also spoke at the event. Later, the minister distributed grant checks totaling 38 lakh to 39 journalists from the Borishal division. Earlier, the Information Minister planted trees along the banks of the Shonirbhor Canal in Borishal Shodor Upazila as part of a tree planting initiative. Meanwhile, Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapon asked for taking a long-term and effective strategic action plan to improve the quality of healthcare services at Sher-e-Bangla Medical College Hospital SBMCH. He made the call while exchanging views at Sher-e-Bangla Medical College Hospital today. The minister said the hospital system could be significantly strengthened by ensuring modern medical equipment, skilled manpower, digital healthcare services, accountability, and a patient-friendly environment. In the meeting, officials of the health department, physicians, nurses, officers, and employees of the hospital were present. The primary registration process for the next year's Hajj officially began today and will continue until September 24th. Prospective pilgrims must complete their primary registration within this period. The information was announced yesterday in a press release issued by the Ministry of Religious Affairs. According to the statement, the Bangladesh government has finalized the registration schedule in line with the Hajj roadmap announced by Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Hajj and Umrah. Pilgrims may complete their primary registration through either the government or private management system by depositing 3,50,000 taka. However, all prospective pilgrims must first complete a mandatory pre-registration by depositing 30,000 taka. Those who complete this primary registration must pay the remaining amount of their selected Hajj package and finalize the registration by December 10th. Under the government scheme, intending pilgrims can create an account in the e-Hajj system and complete the registration themselves. Registration is also available through Union Digital Centers, divisional and district offices of the Islamic Foundation, District and Upazila Model Mosque, the Islamic Foundation office at Baitul Mukarram National Mosque, and the Dhaka Hajj office. Applicants registering under the government scheme must deposit the required amount at any branch of Sonali Bank using the designated payment voucher. Those opting for the private Hajj scheme must deposit the required amount into a designated bank account of the respective Hajj agency. Details of each agency's bank account are available on the Hajj portal under the agency's profile. Now, international news.